All right, welcome back, everyone, to Bulldog TV here on this Tuesday night. We got a matchup between Mahomet-Seymour High School and Peoria Notre Dame women's basketball tonight. Should be a good one.
Jack Meyer and Cole Thrasher on the mics tonight. Peoria Notre Dame, powerful season.
Yeah,
off to the start of the season. 6-1, lost their previous game to Belleville East. So Peoria Notre Dame and the Mahomet-Seymour Fighting Bulldogs have met each other already during the season. Peoria Notre Dame won that matchup, 58-21. That was away, so it'll be interesting to see how Mahomet-Seymour reacts. Mahomet-Seymour 5-2 on the season. Pretty strong start. Little break there during Thanksgiving. But Mahomet-Seymour, exciting to see what they pull out against this pretty big matchup.
Yeah, we're going to go over to the national anthem. We will talk to you guys in a few.
Swearing or negative comments directed towards the opposing team or officials will result in an invitation to leave our facility for the evening. Adults, please remember that you are role models for our student athletes. And remember, we are here to cheer for our teams, not against anyone else. Thank you for your cooperation. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact one of the administrators at this evening's contests. At this time, we would kindly ask all persons in attendance who are able to please stand. Gentlemen, remove your caps and join Mahomet-Seymour High School freshman Harlow Carolyn in the singing of our national anthem. That was Mahomet-Seymour High School freshman Harlow Carolyn with your national anthem. And now let's meet the starting lineup. First, for our visitors, the
Great national anthem.
Yeah.
Singer, Mahomet-Seymour High School student, freshman. Starting off, your starting lineup for the Peoria Notre Dame. Number 12, Shea Larson, junior.
Coming up next is number 21, Izzy Corey. She's a junior as well.
22, Emmy Wardle, junior.
A senior, number 24, Lexi Bear.
6'2", Lexi Bear is, and rounded it off, 32, Cora Hines, 6'1". So for your Peoria Notre Dame, 4 juniors, 1 senior, a lot of older lineup compared to Mahomet. Let's watch the Mahomet-Seymour girls hype video.
All right, now for your Mahomet-Seymour Bulldog starting lineup.
Number 3, junior, Hannah Martin.
She's taller. She's going to be the center inside, and yeah, looking for some big things this game. Second off for the starting lineups, that's number 4, Hannah Creel.
Hannah Creel, been in the starting rotation past 2 years. Lots of leadership experience. Courtney Fonte next off the bench. Looking to be the sharpshooter for the Bulldogs.
For sure.
Big
for sure.
three-point shooter.
Another bigger center, that is Penelope Bird.
Sophomore, Penelope Bird.
Yep.
And then rounding it off, Keely Miller, sophomore as well. So 2 sophomores out there for the Bulldogs, 2 juniors and 1 senior. So a little younger lineup compared to Peoria Notre Dame.
I feel like I should shout out the fact that Milliken's women's head coach is in attendance right now. So it should be a good game. That's obviously means some talent is here on both sides of the ball. And yeah, looking forward for a good game.
Exciting to see. At the tip, we got Cora Hines and Hannah Martin. Hannah Martin is going to be the tallest, if not tied, there with Penelope Bird for your Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs.
All right, game time, folks.
So Peoria Notre Dame ball.
That is number 22, Emmy Wardle, heading the charge for Peoria. She's going to take it to the left wing, bring it inside, kick it out to number 12.
For 3.
Shea Larson, early
Good.
3.
Wow. Peoria Notre Dame coming out of the gates. Hot.
Hannah Martin's now got it on the left wing. She's going to find it again at the top. And a little dribble handoff to Hannah Creel. Courtney Fonte, watch out for her on the perimeter. She can shoot it from everywhere. Nice dump off to
Find to
Keely.
Keely Miller. No good on the layup, but the putback is good.
Peoria Notre Dame now with it.
That's what we want to see here for the Bulldogs. Penetrate that paint. Get the ball in the paint. Make some layups.
Yeah. Penelope Bird is definitely not small, so planning to see a lot of action from her going up against Cora Hines and Lexi Baird, both 6-footers. So, all right, a lot of heavy pressure here from Mahomet against Peoria early. That's number 22 again with it, Emmy Wardle. She's guarded by Hannah Martin. A lot of pressure up top. Emmy kind of pushes it inside, loses it, but regains it.
Another 3 ball.
That was Izzy
Off
Corey.
the mark, senior, 24 with the rebound, Lexi Baird.
All right, Emma Wardle again. Little inside jumper, no good. Keely with the rebound. She's going to push the pace. Courtney Fonte has now got it.
Sure, a little miscommunication there. Keely Miller comes down. Foul here called on Peoria Notre Dame. Looks like it's going to be Shea Larson.
Always got to give a shout out to the coaches. On the Peoria Notre Dame side, we've got head coach Mike Breitbach, and then
assistant coaches Seth Mingus, Donnie Sever, and Grace Breitbach. So it looks like maybe some father-daughter coaching.
Yeah. It's always, always cool to see.
Big shout out, of course, to your Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs coach.
That was a nice take there on a little baseline drive for Cora Hines. Going to keep mentioning the fact that she is 6'1", going up against Penelope Bird in the paint. Hannah Martin's now got on the left wing. She dribbles it up tops and gives it over to Hannah Creel. Hannah tries to give it right back. Hannah Martin inside, fighting through contact. Doesn't quite get it.
Comes down with the board. Kick out, deep 3 from Courtney Fonte.
Not quite. Good shot, though.
Looks like Coach Campion has some subs coming, getting ready to come in.
Shea Larson kicks it out to Izzy Corey, who fires the 3, and bang.
That was a nice looking shot.
Yep.
Subs here. Well, first timeout called. Coach Campion. Subs coming in, Audra Martin and Anna Stryker. Anna Stryker, senior, Audra Martin, a sophomore. Yep. So a little leadership there, but also some youth. So Coach Campion always coming in with the sports coat on.
I feel like we bring it up every game, but I think it's a fact that he's probably the most well-dressed person in the room at all time. I mean, Mr. Bird, he's always looking good.
Mr. Bird and Mr. Phones.
Yeah, of course.
Woo.
But Campion definitely stealing the show. He's got the tie, he's got the suit, and he's got the swag. So shout out to Coach.
What do you think about this hot start here by Peoria Notre Dame? 2 threes and then it's like a fast break layup.
You got to know it's coming. They got a lot of height, like we mentioned before. A couple college coaches in the stands. Obviously, a lot of talent for the Bulldogs as well. So you don't know quite who they're looking at, but Peoria Notre Dame off to a hot start in terms of their season. So yeah, looking for a good game here. It's Keely Miller now with it at the top of the key. She slides it over to Courtney Fonte. Courtney has had a really good season so far, able to shoot it. Anna Creel dumps it off to Courtney. Courtney dribble inside, little paint penetration, kicks it out to Anna Stryker. Anna Stryker launches it. Not quite.
Peoria Notre Dame coming down the court quick. Izzy Corey almost thought about that shot. Decided not to, and then gets fouled as she drives in for the layup. And Penelope Bird getting ready to sub back in here for your Bulldogs. So quick subs here, early subs.
Yeah.
For Coach Campion.
Coach Campion, the last game that I was here at, Bulldogs had a little bit of foul trouble. Kind of a issue of keeping your player in front and then kind of bailing them out with a swat. So I'm sure Campion is definitely stressing that this game.
Of course. Corey makes the first, and Penelope Bird comes in, taking out Keely Miller. Foul trouble is always tough against a big,
of course,
home opponent. Corey makes a second.
All right. Score is Bulldogs 2, Peoria Notre Dame 10. Let's see if the Bulldogs can lead a charge here. Hannah Creel with it at the half-court mark. She's looking to start something. Penelope Bird and Audra Martin in the paint. A lot of paint action looking. Don't know if it's quite there with these tall bigs in the center.
A lot of height on both teams here.
Yeah, for sure.
Man defense by Peoria Notre Dame. Anna Stryker wanting to get it past Courtney Fonte. A little miscommunication there. Out of bounds on the Bulldogs.
Good look, good idea. Just a tad too late, and Courtney Fonte didn't see it coming, so it's going to be Peoria Notre Dame, going the other way. Again, Emmy Wardle leading the charge for Notre Dame. She drives it on Hannah Creel, kicks it out to Lexi Baer. She fires a three. Not quite.
Penelope Bird with the rebound.
Hannah Creel. Hannah Creel now with it. That's Courtney Fonte at the top of the key. And a striker gets it, looks to penetrate inside. She falls, no foul call. Lots of bodies on the ground, and Peoria Notre Dame retains it.
Wardle again for the three. Peoria Notre Dame taking a lot of three-point shots here.
Early, for sure. They've been falling, though. Hannah Creel's got it at the left wing. Anna Stryker finds it. Kicks it over to Courtney Fonte, a little skip pass. Skip pass, a great way to kind of get the defenders all out of whack. Anna Stryker now with it at the left key. Anna Creel dribbling in it. Penelope Bird doing some great work inside. Hasn't gotten the ball yet, but gets it now. Passes to Audra Martin. Kicks it out to Courtney Fonte. She launches.
Three. Off the mark.
It's a good shot. She can definitely make it from there, so not surprised those are going up early. That's number 12, Shea Larson with it. She drives inside, stops, tries to get the dump off to Cora Hines, but not able to convert.
Subs here for your Bulldogs. Hannah Martin and Keely Miller coming in, taking out Courtney Fonte and Audra Martin. So far, Bulldogs are having a little bit of an issue penetrating this Peoria defense. Seems like they're causing some disruption in there, and so interesting what Campion's going to come up here at this break. A big block there by Cora Hines on Keely Miller. Keely Miller regains the ball.
And Hannah Martin's going to reset it at the top of the key. Bulldogs pretty spread out, trying to get Penelope Bird some action inside, but not able to get it to her yet. Keely dribbles inside, goes to the reverse layup, and gets it.
Good. Doesn't even need the backboard.
That was a tough bucket. Unfortunately, Bulldogs aren't able to get back, and luckily, Peoria Notre Dame not able to convert on that little jumper. Hannah Martin's got it. Kicks it over to Hannah Creel. Anna Stryker finds it. Turnover on pass, but Hannah Creel able to find it, and it's going to be kicked ball. It's going to be same with the Bulldogs.
Wardle all over Anna Stryker this game so far. Sub in here. That's Payson Sears coming in, taking out Anna Stryker. Payson, junior, seeing a little bit of her throughout the season. Great player, quick.
Yeah. Oh, a good cut from her, not able to find her. That's Hannah Creel now with it at the top of the key. She penetrates all the way to the hoop, gets blocked. Hannah Martin finds it. Reverse layup.
Is good.
Oh.
Peoria Notre Dame, couple blocks, but Bulldogs prevail.
Scores now Bulldogs 6, Peoria Notre Dame. Peoria Notre Dame started out quick, but Bulldogs find a little bit of traction here of late. 2 minutes remaining. Emmy Wardle again with it at the top of the key. Looks to penetrate, a little help defense from Keeley.
Keely
Nice.
Miller all over it, fast break. Layup is good. Keely Miller, defensive stop. And your Bulldogs are within 2.
That's a great defense to offense sequence there for Keeley. She's done a lot of things great early in this game. As we say that, it's number 32, Cora Hines, and a great block by Penelope Bird. Hannah Martin able to find it. It's going to be Bulldogs the other way with numbers.
Woo! Paisley Sears not ready for that pass by Penelope Bird. Gets it. And Bulldogs have a chance to take the lead.
Hannah Martin working inside. Finds Hannah Creel on the perimeter.
For
She
3.
launches. Not quite again, but 3 good shots. We've seen a lot of threes early, not fall, but all been good shots, so they're going to start.
Another 3 there by Wardle. Off the mark. Paisley Sears with the rebound.
Coach Campion is loving what these Bulldogs are doing right now, and I got to agree with them. They're doing a lot of things good, stopping this tall Peoria Notre Dame, spreading out the ball. And, yeah, like Jack said, scores within 2. Hannah Creel taking it inside. Keely Miller again with it. Gets inside.
Open. Block there by Hines. A couple blocks for Hines already in this game. Wardle, fast break. A little pop and stop and pop. No good. Hannah Creel comes down with the ball. Paisley Sears down low. Gets it bumped away and is going to stay here, Bulldog ball. So far, it seems like Bulldogs have, after Peoria Notre Dame's hot start to the 3, kind of cooled off, and Bulldogs are letting them take that shot.
Yeah. All right, Bulldogs in a box set. A couple cross screens coming over to the ball side. Penelope Bird gets it. 30 seconds remaining. Got to wonder if Bulldogs are going to take this last shot. Hannah Martin resets. Looking for Penelope Bird. Not quite there, but she eventually finds her on the perimeter. Penelope kicks it inside over to Hannah Creel. She thought about it.
Keely Miller drives in through contact. Draws the foul. Does not finish it. She's going to the line. 21.7 seconds left on the clock.
Keely Miller is going to have a chance at 2. Tie up this ball game heading into the second quarter.
Sub here coming in for Peoria Notre Dame. Looks like it's going to be Shay Larson. Shay Larson Jr. Was in the game already. She's going to take out Haley Beck, senior. Keely Miller makes a second, 2 for 2. That's what we like to see. And Bulldogs are tied here, going into the final seconds of the first quarter.
Payson Steers, heavy ball pressure on Emmy Wardle, the point guard. That's an early launch from, who was that? It was Lexi Bear, and Bulldogs got 9 seconds to push down the court and hopefully make some
take the lead. Hannah Martin to Hannah, a little miscommunication, and it's going to be Peoria ball, 4.8 seconds. See what they come up with for this final shot.
Ball pressure, not surprised. Don't want any easy threes, but she blows by and gets, only smokes the layup.
Wow. Wow. Bulldogs got lucky with that one. Wardle took it right past the Bulldog defense on that one. And so far, strong showcase for both teams.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff early. Jack, if you got one thing to say to Coach Campion, what are you telling him right now?
You know what? I would say we need to, Peoria Notre Dame's really getting a lot of open looks through the paint. They have got a lot of speed, and I don't know if the Bulldogs were quite prepared for how much speed they had. Seems like they're blowing past a couple defenders.
Yeah.
What would you say for Coach Mike for Peoria Notre Dame on their offensive and defensive schemes?
I think defensive, they've let a lot of penetration into that paint, even with such tall players. Keely Miller's pretty much gotten whatever she's wanted. Hasn't knocked down all of them, but you got to wonder if they've got some plan to stop that. Offensively, honestly, they've just missed a lot of shots. I think it's simple as that. You know,
kudos so far to your Bulldogs for hanging with this tough team. Like we said, Peoria Notre Dame, big win over the Bulldogs when Bulldogs were on the road. So good to see Bulldogs learn from that game. It was early in the season, so let's see if they can continue playing up to the level that they're playing at right now. Hannah Martin, it's the ball at the top of the key. Off her foot, it looks like. She regains it. Gets out to Courtney Fonte, and now Audra Martin has it at the top. Courtney Fonte, now Keely Miller.
Yeah, Bulldogs doing a lot of ball moving early. No need to hurry. There's a lot of patience. No, as I say that.
It's like ball tipped away there. Shay Larson got her hand in there from Hannah Martin and Peoria Notre Dame now. regains possession.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know at home, next year, I think all high schools in Illinois are going to be adding a shot clock. As you can see, we've already got them up. They're just not in use, so that'll be a big difference next year, especially with kind of pacing of a game.
Yeah, for sure. Time management. I feel like last couple minutes of a game are always, slow for one team, fast for another, whoever has the lead. Here Notre Dame with the ball. Looks inside, and a striker intercepts that pass.
Yeah.
Courtney
Some great
Fonte
defense early.
has the ball atop the key. Getting a little fancy with the handles. Guarded there by Lexi Bear. Hannah Martin inside. Backing down her opponent. Kick out to Audra Martin. Lots of ball movement like you were saying. Keely Miller drives in. Gets ball tipped on the ground. It's going to be jump ball. Going to be staying here with the Bulldogs. Coach Campion trying to get his team hyped up.
Yeah, 6 minutes 40 remaining in the second quarter. Score is all even at 10.
Courtney Fonte for the inbound. Finds a striker at the top. Pass to Hannah Martin. Dribbles around. Finds Keely Miller. Keely Miller trying to make something work in the paint. Cannot. Has to kick it out.
Hannah Martin thought about it. Now she's inside.
Audra Martin, quick pass to Keely Miller. Keely Miller, another underneath the basket and a striker, then kick out for the three, and no good on that.
Good shot, though. Patience for the Bulldogs and leads to some good offense, and that's what that was.
Lexi Bear being heavily defended by Audra Martin, and Wardle's going to reset the Peoria Notre Dame offense. Open three look here for Peoria Notre Dame. Shea Larson, three's off the mark. Hannah Martin's going to dribble it up the court.
Peoria Notre Dame not able to convert past the three-point line tonight. We'll see if that changes. And, yep, they're going to get Courtney Fonte on the carry.
Yeah. Tough mistake here for the Bulldogs. Couple subs coming in. Penelope Bird and Hannah Creel. Going to give Keely Miller and Hannah Martin a rest. And Wardle's got it for the Peoria Notre Dame offense.
Bulldogs doing a lot of things really well on the defensive side. This Peoria Notre Dame that
looks like
I got to stop talking, don't I?
Yeah. Audra Martin kind of got tripped up there. Then Lexi Bear drains the three.
As I was saying, Bulldogs have honestly done a really good job tonight. Peoria Notre Dame has kind of a unconscious shot from the three-point, making a lot of them. And a striker.
So far 0 for 3 in this game. Penelope Bird with the offensive rebound. Put back, no good. Have Bear dribble up the court. Pass to the corner. Larson. Back to Wardle. Wardle gets some space. Nice inside pass there to Cora Hines. Cora Hines unable to make that short shot.
Yeah, Peoria Notre Dame not able to convert a lot of their sequences. They've got a lot of good shots. They just haven't knocked them down. So Bulldogs able to stay within three here. Nice pass, Audra Martin.
Striker with the find, and Audra Martin with the finish. Wow.
Great pass there. Audra Martin, simple cut. The defender was overplaying her on the perimeter, and doesn't get much easier than that. Some great basketball. As I say, that Peoria Notre Dame with their own three.
No good.
Air ball.
Hannah Creel gets her hand in there for the jump ball. It's going to stay here for Peoria Notre Dame. Hannah Martin and Keely Miller coming in, taking out Audra Martin, Courtney Fonte. Wow, great stop there by Hannah Creel. I'm not sure if everybody caught that, but stopped Wardle from driving in to an open lane for the free bucket.
One thing I have noticed early for Peoria Notre Dame, they've got some shooters, but then they also have some pretty bad shooters. Like Bulldogs so far have left Cora Hines pretty much wide open past the third hash mark there, and that's just a good scouting report. She hasn't even tried to take it, so props to Coach Campion on knowing shooters and knowing their strengths.
On the other hand, Wardle, most of the three-point shots, and wow, another jinx there by Colty.
I really got to stop talking,
Cora
guys.
Hines makes that shot. Wow.
She hasn't shot that one all night, decides to take it and knocks it down. So, I got to stop. Stop jinxing it.
Keely Miller drives in. Oh, wow! 3 defenders by Peoria Notre Dame take that ball away. Cora Hines dribbles it up. Wow! Inside pass there by Corey. Finds Cora Hines in the paint. Cora Hines fouled. She's going to the line. See who that foul was on. Believe Penelope Bird. Cora Hines at the line. Misses the first. Peoria, Notre Dame, lots of patience at the free throw line. Take their time, dribble it a couple times, get set, then release that ball. We've seen that a couple other times from Peoria, Notre Dame being at the line tonight. Interesting see that they like to take their time. Patient.
Yeah.
You know, that's really where some of the resting minutes are for these key players on both teams. And a striker coming in, Courtney Fonte. Hannah Martin's going to take it up the court.
Bulldogs within 4 here in the closing minutes of the second quarter. See if we can lead a charge heading into halftime, make some adjustments. And
Courtney Fonte looking for the three. Tries to pass inside to Penelope Bird. Hannah Creel comes up with it. Courtney Fonte for the three again. No good.
Another good shot there. Just not able to fall. They're going to start.
Quick up to Corey. Courtney Fonte blocks that shot.
That was a great defense, especially against a bigger offensive player. She just kept her hands up, and I think that was Izzy Corey who tried to draw the foul, didn't get it. So there we go.
Keelan Miller has the ball, looking to create something. Looks like between the leg move, went off the leg on the floor, but Courtney Fonte regains possession. Now loses it to Larson. Jump ball is going to be called, though. It's going to be Bulldog ball.
A lot of bodies on the floor here pretty much all game for both sides. A lot of aggression, and both coaches got to love that. You can't teach that, that's for sure. You can teach three-pointers. You can teach ball movement. You can't teach diving on the floor, giving it your all.
Passion. If you're listening in the building or arriving late, the Mahomet-Seymour Freshman Mentoring Program is having a 50-50 raffle going on. If you're interested at all. Hannah Martin in the paint.
And one. Too small. That's what they say nowadays, right? Too small?
That's right, too small. A couple of years since you've been
out
of the rotation. Hannah Martin, though, great shot. Go on the line. Old-fashioned three-point play. Peoria Notre Dame coach.
He's not happy.
No,
I think you see a little smoke coming off that buzz cut of his.
Out of his ears. Hannah Martin, no good on that free throw. Larson's going to take it up.
Hannah Creel, she's applying some pressure early. Really good help defense. Bulldogs are now in a zone, it seems. I think it's a 3-2.
Wardle dribbles it right past the Bulldog fender, but unable to make that layup. Hannah Martin's going to bring it up. Pass to Courtney Fonte. Reset to Hannah Martin, deep three.
Hand down, man down.
No
Unfortunately,
good.
isn't able to convert. Let's say Bulldog basketball.
That's right. Off the hands of Corey. And a striker running and taking out Penelope Bird. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in this second quarter. Bulldogs down 2, 14-16 to Peoria Notre Dame.
Courtney Fonte having a little bit of trouble getting it in. Will she?
Get it in. Finds Hannah Martin. Wow, that was close. And then resets it to Hannah Creel at the top. Courtney Fonte dribbling around. Finds Hannah Martin. Pass back. It's like heavily defended there by Peoria.
Yeah, the Bulldogs got to stay out of that corner. That trap comes. Even though it's a man defense, they're helping off. So make sure we're not dribbling to that corner, and we should be fine.
That's right. Hannah Martin trying to make something work inside. Not able to. Ooh, Courtney Fonte finds Audra Martin, and then Audra Martin finds a striker. And a striker. A triple team there.
Audra Martin
for three. It's close.
Another great shot. Another great shot there. Audra Martin. Ball movement, worked it inside, and then pushed it out.
Wardle finds Corey. Corey kicks it out. Ooh, some nice ball handling skills here by Peoria Notre Dame. Peoria Notre Dame unable to make that pass. Courtney Fonte intercepts it. Unable to make that first layup. Second shot, no good, but and a striker's there to put it in.
Score is 16-16.
Wow, Bulldog bench. He's getting into the game. Woo! The true sixth man.
I am absolutely loving this. The environment is good.
Leading the student section for Mahomet here. Jack Stell up there.
Yeah.
cheering on the Mahomet-Seymour Girls squad.
Yeah, Jack Stella, player at Mahomet himself. He's the center for the Bulldogs. Yeah. He's having a great year himself.
He brings a lot of heart and spirit to the game. All right. So, how are you liking these shoes so far? Trying to find like a real nice pair of shoes that I like.
Peoria Notre Dame's got team shoes. You don't see that a lot anymore. A lot of coaches let their players have a little bit of personality, but Peoria Notre Dame said, no, we're not going to have any fun.
What about Audra Martin shoes? Is that orange? Little neon orange?
I think those are Kevin Durant's. I think those are the pink Kevin Durant's.
I'm liking them.
Yeah, they're sweet. All right, on the floor for your Bulldogs, Courtney Fonte, Anna Stryker, Hannah Creel, Audra Martin, and Hannah Martin, 16-16 with 1 minute remaining. We'll see what's happening heading into the second half.
Wardle kicks out to Corey. Corey a little off on the mark there. And Courtney Fonte is dribbling it up.
Take your time, Bulldogs. We got nothing but it. And
tie game. Let's see if we can go into the locker room with a lead.
Yeah.
Anna Stryker pass around to Hannah Creel. Stryker sets the screen. Courtney Fonte pass around back in Courtney Fonte's hands.
A lot of ball pressure on the perimeter against Courtney Fonte. They know she can shoot it. She hasn't made a ton today, but she will. Hannah Martin's going to launch.
For three. Wow. I mean, the bank is open. Holy cow.
Okay.
Bulldogs are going to take a three-point lead here with 25 seconds remaining for Peoria to work something up here. Wardle has the ball, drive in. Trapped. Kicks out to Hines. Hines, little cut. Wow.
That's Hines.
Drains a three. Wow, that's impressive. And now it's a tie game again. 6 seconds left for your Bulldogs. 5, 4. Hannah Martin, let's see if we can
got to launch it,
find
Courtney.
something. Courtney Fonte deep for three.
Bang! Woo! Bulldogs are hyped.
Fonte, wow.
2 banks in a row for
From
your
range.
Bulldogs. That's 6 points, and the Bulldogs go up 22-19 heading into the half. Peoria Notre Dame's coach is not happy, and we love to see that here in Bulldog Nation.
Don't leave her open. Don't leave her open. Wow. So far, wow, this is pretty tight game, pretty close game.
I'm gonna bring up the stats real quick here on Max Preps for the Peoria Notre Dame squad. Just want to point out their last. Let me see here. Their last 6 games, they've won their first game by 50, their next game by 40, next game by 60, following game against Mahomet by 20. Springfield, they won by 10. NCHS, they won by 10. And then a recent loss, but a common theme is blowing teams out, making a lot of points, a high scoring average for Peoria Notre Dame. And what has Mahomet held the Peoria Notre Dame women's basketball team to tonight? 19.
19. Wow. Saying something about the Mahomet defense. Speaking of teams blowing up teams out, mahomet-seymour girls freshman team.
Yeah.
Big win last night over Bloomington, 60-5.
Wow.
That's coached by a former player, Savannah Orgeron.
Oh, wow. I mean, she's doing a lot of good things. She was a great player here in her time. Where did she go to college?
Graduated college, I believe. Well, let's see real quick. I have it written down. Oh, yeah, she played at Illinois Central College.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
First team all-regional.
Wow. So, yeah, a lot of talent. She's breeding a lot of talent as well. 60-5 win.
That's exactly right.
That's not even close.
That is a heck of a showing for the Bulldogs. All right, got 8 minutes here until second half starts.
Yeah, grab your popcorn, grab your favorite snack, grab your favorite drink, and we'll see you in 8 minutes.
Game's just getting started.
When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363. Andrew White Dentistry is Mahomet's choice for quality dental treatment in a friendly environment. Dr. White is proud to serve his hometown of Mahomet from their new location at 1112 Broadmoor in Champaign. Call 217-359-5050 to set up an appointment today. Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
Growing your family, opening your own business, retiring to travel, leaving your legacy. At Busey Bank, we know there's a lot to look forward to and a lot of planning along the way. Celebrate your life's milestones by putting your money to work. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Member FDIC.
Thank you to our sponsors for your continued support of Bulldog Athletics. If you would like to become a sponsor, please contact Matt Hensley and go Bulldogs.
Since 1929, Christie Clinic has been delivering quality and personalized healthcare to the East Central Illinois region. Our culture is a unique blend of core values and a united vision. Christie Clinic. We listen. We care. At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363. Andrew White Dentistry is Mahomet's choice for quality dental treatment in a friendly environment. Dr. White is proud to serve his hometown of Mahomet from their new location at 1112 Broadmoor in Champaign. Call 217-359-5050 to set up an appointment today. Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
Growing your family, opening your own business, retiring to travel, leaving your legacy. At Busey Bank, we know there's a lot to look forward to and a lot of planning along the way. Celebrate your life's milestones by putting your money to work. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Member FDIC.
Thank you to our sponsors for your continued support of Bulldog Athletics. If you would like to become a sponsor, please contact Matt Hensley and go Bulldogs.
Since 1929, Christie Clinic has been delivering quality and personalized healthcare to the East Central Illinois region. Our culture is a unique blend of core values and a united vision. Christie Clinic. We listen. We care. At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363. Andrew White Dentistry is Mahomet's choice for quality dental treatment in a friendly environment. Dr. White is proud to serve his hometown of Mahomet from their new location at 1112 Broadmoor in Champaign. Call 217-359-5050 to set up an appointment today. Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
Growing your family, opening your own business, retiring to travel, leaving your legacy. At Busey Bank, we know there's a lot to look forward to and a lot of planning along the way. Celebrate your life's milestones by putting your money to work. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Member FDIC.
Thank you to our sponsors for your continued support of Bulldog Athletics. If you would like to become a sponsor, please contact Matt Hensley and go Bulldogs.
Since 1929, Christie Clinic has been delivering quality and personalized healthcare to the East Central Illinois region. Our culture is a unique blend of core values and a united vision. Christie Clinic. We listen. We care. At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363. Andrew White Dentistry is Mahomet's choice for quality dental treatment in a friendly environment. Dr. White is proud to serve his hometown of Mahomet from their new location at 1112 Broadmoor in Champaign. Call 217-359-5050 to set up an appointment today. Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
Growing your family, opening your own business, retiring to travel.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back. We're here on Bulldog TV. Tonight, we got the matchup between Peoria Notre Dame and Mahomet-Seymour women's basketball. If you're just joining us, score is currently Bulldogs 22, Peoria Notre Dame 19.
So watching Peoria came out a little earlier than Bulldogs to do a little shoot around. Saw a couple key players working from behind the arc. One being Wardle. Wardle taking a lot of threes from Peoria, not able to make them all. And then Cora Hines, contrary to prior thoughts here by the other commentator, she's working behind the arc and had a pretty nice shot. So interesting to see Corey there. Will stop and pop, no good.
I saw a lot of, not necessarily anger, but frustration out of Peoria Notre Dame's coach heading into halftime. I'm kind of interested in what he had to say. I'm sure it was something along the lines of let's make some shots and let's give some effort. But, yeah, here we go.
That's right. Tip away there by Cora Hines. Corey comes up with it. And then, wow, Wardle buries the three.
I'm assuming we're going to see a little more intensity out of Peoria Notre Dame. Seems like they got a little lackadaisical towards the end of that first half, and Bulldogs punish them for it. It's now tied up.
Ball finds Penelope Bird in the middle. Keely Miller tries reverse, gets blocked there by Lexi Bear. And Corey comes down court hard with it. Finds Wardle. Wow, little Cora Hines action. Ooh!
Wow, a lot of pace here for Peoria Notre Dame. Bulldogs not able to catch up so far. We'll see what they can do here. All right, Hannah Martin's got it. She kicks over to Hannah Creel. She thought about it. Dribble around in the paint. Haven't seen a lot of action from Penelope Bird tonight, but that's Courtney Fonte on the jumper. Got to wonder about that.
Yeah, it looks like she maybe wanted to pass, decided to shoot. A little hesitation there. Larson, fast break layup, no good. Penelope Bird gets in there, and then it's like going to be a foul called.
Yeah, one ref was calling it Peoria Notre Dame ball, but one was saying no. Bulldogs are going to take it, and that's what the final is.
That's right. Looking like it's going to be Cora Hines there on the foul.
Interesting. Didn't quite see that, but I think that's going to be, who called that? Bulldogs timeout? Yeah.
Yeah, talk it over. Looks like refs also talking it over a little bit. Trying maybe not to show the rest of the public what they're thinking about.
Coming
Hands
up
over the mouth.
Yeah, of course, of course.
So interesting start so far. Bulldogs went into the half, up 3, now down 2.
Shout out Miss Martin, always doing a great job with the FMP program.
Great to see her out here. Really gives back a lot to the school. Is also a teacher here at our school, so big shout out to her. Actually, it's one of me and Cole's favorite teachers.
Of course. No, got to mention it. Along with Miss Starkey. Shout out Miss Starkey.
I mean, while we're at it, give Mr. Simonson a
love that.
big shout out.
All right, back to Bulldog basketball. Hannah Martin's now bringing it up. She's at the top of the key, penetrating on Emily Wardle. Still's got it. Finds Penelope Bird outside. Courtney Fonte thought about a 3, decides not to.
A little reset here for the Bulldogs.
Yeah. Like we were talking about earlier, got time, no need to rush it. Keely Miller with it now at the top of the key. A lot of penetration early, and then the kick out, and they get her on the walk. That's all right.
Wardle got a hand in there, looks like, and yeah. Keely Miller is called there for the travel. I think Keely Miller, being only a sophomore, 2 more big years to grow.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be a great player.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of offensive potential out of her.
Already this year, great.
Sure.
Next year and senior year, she'll only grow. Wow, Lexi Bear with some handles there. Finds Corey in the corner.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. She can handle the ball like that at 6'1". Don't see that a lot.
I can't even do that. Wardle, little midi, no good. All right, looks like 3 Bulldogs on the ball there.
That's Hines, 6'1" on that.
Yeah, it's going to be Hannah Martin there, the foul. Peoria going back to the line. Haven't seen too many free throws here from either team, but like I was saying earlier, Peoria great from the charity stripe.
Of course. Hey, you got to knock those down, especially towards the end of the game or in a tight game.
It's really how you win these tight games. Makes them both. Peoria JV team. A little jazz hands here.
Yeah, of course. All right, Hannah Martin at the half-court line. She's bringing it up. Don't see Hannah Martin bringing up the ball a ton, but usually somebody more like Courtney Fonte or Hannah Creel. But I like this. It's setting up a good action, and Hannah Martin's got it back. She penetrates in on
Corey.
Yep, Corey.
Corey was reeling a little bit there. Courtney Fonte, deep 3. No good. 2 Bulldogs came up for it. Hannah Creel for 3.
Good shot there. A lot of offensive rebounds. Courtney Fonte gets it and draws the foul.
Heck yeah. So, interesting. Most of those in the first half were jump balls, and now most are fouls called. So, interesting change here by the refs.
Kind of a different looking set for your Bulldogs.
Wardle
That's,
gets the
Wardle
tip.
on the takeaway.
Fast break layup. Hezzy on Penelope Bird, but unable to finish the layup. Hannah Martin comes down with the board.
Yeah, a lot of missed easy opportunities for Peoria and Notre Dame, and I honestly think this is why this game is so tight. Not just because the Bulldogs have been playing great defense, but Peoria and Notre Dame has not been able to do what they've needed to do in the paint.
A lot of open looks, but not a lot of completion.
Ooh.
Big wraparound layup there for Hannah Martin, no good.
All right, Wardle's now got it at the top of the key. She kicks it over to Corey. Wardle gets it again. Kicks it out to Corey again.
For 3.
Bang.
Wow, little James Harden there. Little step back. Wow.
I just want to bring up one fact. We haven't seen Penelope Bird do much action inside. Obviously, she's got Hines on her, so a big body in there. Penelope Bird, tall herself, but I just like that action. We've done a lot of good things when Penelope Bird gets the ball, even on the perimeter, kind of drives it inside, and then is able to kick it out to shooters like Fonte, Stryker, or Creel. So
draws a couple defenders away.
Yeah, I mean, it like I said, when she's so tall, what she is, what is she, 6 foot, 6'1"?
She got to be at least 6'2".
Yeah, so she drives inside. That's going to make at least 2 defenders collapse, and that's an easy kick-out 3. And I think that's something worth pointing out. Obviously,
correction there. Yeah, you're right. She's 6'1".
Yeah, Coach Campion knows what he's doing. Probably a little more than me, but that's just a bystander observation.
He knows ball.
He knows ball.
He knows ball. Look, he's got the whiteboard out and everything.
Of course.
Peoria coach called that timeout, wondering if she's seen wanted to make some quick defensive changes. Still in the timeout. Refs coming over. Time to break it up. All right.
That is Lily Freeman. She's a sophomore herself, number 22, taking the ball for the Bulldogs. Her first time tonight seeing the floor.
That's right.
I like this. I like mixing it up a little. Campion giving all players a good shot, a good fair shot at it, even with such a close game.
So 3 of these Bulldogs, Lily Freeman, Audra Martin, Penelope Bird, who's now off the court, all part of that big 8th grade team 3 years ago, that big state run there, wound up getting 3rd in state.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Freeman on the – oh, no, they got her
no.
on the foul. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
It's going to be see what ref says here. Foul on Peoria for sure. Not sure who it was on. Freeman with the inbounds.
Box setup. Freeman didn't quite give her team enough time to set it up. She's got to get it in. And she does.
Finds Hannah Creel.
Hannah Creel now with it. Kind of gets double teamed, but able to read. No, it's going to be jump ball.
Hannah Creel kind of being the rock in the storm, you know. Always there, always open, helping out her teammates.
Yeah.
Great way to just kind of combining this Bulldog offense. Just kind of the glue sticking them together.
Hannah Martin's now got it on the right wing. Help defense really, really paying attention to Anna Stryker in there. Got to think that's where that penetration comes through to a kick-out 3. Hannah Creel's now got it. Finds Audra Martin. And to Hannah Martin. A lot of Martins, a lot of Hannahs.
Common name here in Mahomet.
Hannah Martin looking inside, finds Anna Stryker. Nice take, and one! And one, Anna Stryker. Score is now 24-29 with a chance to make it a traditional 3-point play.
Anna Stryker going to the line. Wow, so new sub here for Peoria Notre Dame.
That is number 2, Avery Ginglin. Have we seen her in today? I don't think we have.
And Stryker makes that old-fashioned 3-point play.
That's a great play. She comes in and makes an immediate impact. Great job, Anna Stryker. Score is now 25-29 with 3 minutes remaining in this third quarter.
I know. She was. Larson drives in. Looks like foul's going to be called there on the Bulldogs as ball was stripped away.
Peoria Notre Dame's coach, he's kind of letting his team. I think he's letting his team figure out this set.
That's right. Not sure who the foul was on there. My eyes are not as good as they used to be. Larson here, the inbounds. Finds Corey underneath. Pass back to Larson.
Seen the ball in the hands of Emmy Wardle a lot tonight. She has created a lot of offense, not only scoring-wise but passing-wise. So, yeah. As I say that, she's going to launch a 3. Not quite, a little short, and that's going to be Hannah Martin on the upcharge for the Bulldogs.
Hannah Martin, long pass. Hannah Creel. Hannah Martin in the paint.
Hannah Martin kind of gets lost. She's going to throw it out to Freeman. Freeman launches a 3. Not quite, but a good shot.
And Peoria's going to come up with the ball. Wow, so like we were saying again, Lexi Bear has got the handles here.
Yeah.
Sammy Wardle, kick out. Larson for 3.
Boom. We haven't seen her shoot it a lot tonight. A lot of pump fakes, but finally she gets enough space and she decides to let it go. It's going to be, I think, her first 3 points of the night.
So Peoria starting to pull away here, up 7 now. Let's see if Bulldogs can shorten that lead. Get it close again for this big fourth quarter. Wow, Bear all over Martin there. Wow, crazy hook pass to Anna Stryker. Finds Lily Freeman. Great passing around there. Lily Freeman with that bucket. Bulldogs down 5. Corey's going to let it fly for 3. No good. Hannah Creel with the rebound.
Hannah Creel now pushing up for the Bulldogs. Taking her time. Like we said, again, no rush, no shot clock. Freeman's now got it at the top of the key. She's penetrating inside. Kicks it out to Hannah Creel. Not able to gain control and shoot it, but Hannah Martin's going to find it. She fires it.
Deep 3. No good. And Stryker went up there for the board. Well, that will come down with it. Bear again. Little combobulation there. Audra Martin all over Bear. Holy cow, from downtown.
She came from downtown, but nobody was home. It's going to be an air ball. Air ball.
3 players coming in here. Pure Bulldogs. Penelope Bird, Courtney Fonte, and Keely Miller. Hannah Creel pulling it up the court.
Hannah Martin finds it on the left wing. She's guarded by, that's Avery Ginglin. That's Fonte again at the top of the key. Works inside, but gets tripped up, and they're going to get a foul. Number 22 for Peoria Notre Dame. That is Wardle. We've talked about her all night long. She's done a lot of good things, but not right there.
Fonte going to the line. Bulldogs here in the bonus. Courtney Fonte makes a second.
Yeah, bonus a really big factor here late in this game. Third quarter, and we're already shooting free throws. So Bulldogs, any foul, they're going to be at the line.
Bulldogs so far, great from the line. Courtney Fonte makes both, cuts it to 3.
Bulldogs, just to note, they're now in a zone. I think it's a 3-2, so a lot of traps in the corner.
Goodness, Bear blocked.
Coach Campion getting fired up. I'm loving this energy. The crowd's in it.
Go, Hannah Martin. Go. Gilly Miller has the ball. Searching. Finds Hannah Martin.
Penelope Bird doing the work. Got a little mismatch, but nobody's finding her. Courtney Fonte now with it. She thought about it. 32 seconds remaining. Bulldogs 29. Peoria Notre Dame 32. Deficit is now 3. Courtney Fonte thought about it again. Not quite.
Courtney
Good cut by
Fonte
Anna Creel.
trying to throw up another buzzer beater. Holy cow.
She takes
Wow.
that 6-1. That 6-1 girl makes her look like she's 5'5". Great take from Courtney Fonte there against a bigger defender.
Courtney Fonte. Little English on that one.
No.
Wow.
Like,
Bank there. Bank 3. Attempt for Haley Beck. No good.
uh-oh. No time left.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, my gosh.
That was an awkward shot there by Larson. Sorry, Wardle. really awkward shot, but banks it in. Wow. Kind of took some momentum out of your
What do they say?
Bulldogs
It
here.
takes some air out of the gym? Yeah.
I think they say that. Yeah. Had to turn on the fans now. So Bulldogs down 4. Coach Campion really cut it close there.
While we have this quick timeout break, we just want to name and thank a few of our sponsors. Starting off with D1 Networks, Jackson Construction and Restoration, Christie Clinic, UC Bank, Subway of Mahomet, and Dr. Andrew White Dentistry.
As well as Mahomet Animal Hospital, FedEx, BSN Sports, McDonald's of Mahomet, big shout out, and First State Bank.
Yeah, me and Jack just want to extend a great thank you to all of our sponsors here on Bulldog TV. You guys make it possible to do what we do here and keep the show running.
And more importantly, you make it possible for friends and family of those who are playing, who are not able to make it to this game, to watch it and still see their beloved ones. So great job. Thank you, everybody. All right, Bulldogs coming out to fight in this fourth quarter, final 8 minutes of the game.
I don't know about you, Jack. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I hope you guys at home are tuned in, got the volume all the way up, got some popcorn and your favorite drink because things are about to get real.
Tense game.
Wardle.
Yep. Wardle has the ball, top of the key. Pass to Hines. Bayer has it now. Working on Andra Martin. Back to Wardle. Wardle. Hines in the paint. Kick out to Larson. Larson in trouble. Hines. Yep. Hannah Martin.
Don't know if it was
Reaching in there.
necessarily contact, more that right hand coming around the body that ref saw, and that's going to be a foul every time,
Bulldogs
unfortunately.
just switched to more of a zone defense here. Coming out of this fourth quarter. Maybe Campion's had this in his back pocket here.
Yeah, definitely a good scouting report.
Inbound here to Corey. As we say that, kind of switch off now. And wow, buried to 3 for Peoria.
Wardle starting to heat up. That's 2 in a row for her from deep. Scores now 31-38 with 7 minutes remaining.
Fonte tries to find Bird in the paint. Ball tipped away by Hines. Wardle comes up with it. Wants to move it quick. Larson in the corner. No good. Kick out to Corey. Larson resets it. Now she shoots from the top of the 3, and that's 2 quick threes made here for Peoria. Lead is now extended to 10 for Peoria.
It's gonna be a Good conscious timeout for Coach Campion there. Doesn't seem too worried. I mean, you still got 7 minutes of game time, so plenty left for the Bulldogs here.
Calm them down. Wow, that's not really what we were hoping to see there right out of the gates, but you know, it's kind of been building up to it all night with the amount of threes Peoria's taken.
And missed. So
and
you gotta think that they're gonna start dropping, and they have. So maybe Coach Campion. What you think he's adjusting? What do you think he's doing in this huddle?
I'm being honest. It seemed kind of like right off the bat there, his zone defense was really starting to work in the start of this fourth quarter. I mean, even though Hannah Martin got called for the foul.
Yeah.
I mean, ball movement, at least around the rim, was limited.
You got to wonder if Campion's going to go kind of away from the zone defense. Obviously, they haven't scored any inside. They haven't even gotten inside, but people like Wardle and number 12, Shea Larson, who hasn't scored all night, they've gotten a couple buckets from the perimeter. So we'll see here. Bulldogs, plenty of time, plenty of space left, and plenty of talent to get the job done. So let's hope for some good things in this next 7 minutes.
Good things to come.
All right, Courtney Fonte taking it out for your Bulldogs, and let's get rolling.
Kayla Miller's going to get it set up here for our Bulldogs. Wow, great little cut there for Courtney Fonte. Little move around there. Larson blocks it. Wardle's going to take it up. Open three look. Ooh, that was close. Martin comes down with it. Wow, it's whew. Whole gym thought that was going in. Kayla Miller has the ball. Driving all the way in. Whew.
Good take.
Layup a little strong. Gets her own rebound. Tries to put it up again. Penelope Bird. Looks like she's fouled there on that 2-point attempt.
Yeah, a lot of offensive boards. And what's that going to do for the Bulldogs? It's going to wait. They didn't.
Wow, looks like it's not called during the shooting. Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Fonte here for the inbounds. Somebody needs to get open. There we go. Hannah Martin comes out.
Bulldogs having a hard time on these inbounds plays, but they've eventually gotten the job done.
Hannah Martin pass inside to Penelope Bird. Another foul. Penelope Bird's drawing those fouls.
Yeah, great
Looks
job.
like she's going to the line now.
Anna Stryker getting ready to check back in. And Hannah Creel.
Wow, so that's really what we wanted to see here. Yeah, 2 quick fouls here on Peoria for the Bulldogs. Try to shorten this lead here. I mean, 6 minutes and 20 seconds, but those go by pretty quick here. Penelope Bird makes a first. Subs coming in, like we said. Anna Stryker, Hannah Creel. And then Penelope Bird makes a second.
All right, Wardle leading the Peoria Notre Dame offense. Yep, they're back in the man defense, which I really like. Oh, no. Wait. Okay, so it's like a box defense with Hannah Creel just not letting go of yeah, that's Lexi Bear.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, so I didn't even realize that.
Wardle, little midi, wow, finds Larson. Open in the corner. No good. Corey, wow, fights for that rebound, comes down with it. Little Hines action there. No good. Penelope Bird gets her hand in on that board, but Wardle comes away with it. Larson for 3 again. Let's see if that one falls. It does.
Yeah, so just now realized this is a box zone, so kind of limits that inside play with the bigs, and then Hannah Creel is kind of face guarding Bear, because I'm assuming she gets a lot of points on a normal game, but Hannah Creel has limited her. And
that's exactly right. Hannah Creel, lockdown defense.
Of course.
Foul here called. Wow, Peoria. Some real quick fouls here in this fourth quarter. Subbing coming in, Avery Ginglin. Taking out Cora Hines.
Again, a little bit of struggle on this inbounds play. They've always gotten it in, but taking some time. Hannah Creel now with it.
Ginglin's going to come in and guard Hannah Creel. Courtney Fonte at the top. Finds Anna Stryker. Anna Stryker gets the ball bumped away. Courtney Fonte regains it.
Got to wonder if Bulldogs are going to start taking some more shots here. Urgency kind of needs to ramp up.
Courtney Fonte tries to find Penelope Bird inside. No good. Hannah Creel.
Great stop there.
Defensive weapon. Pokes the ball away. Hannah Martin comes up with it. Finds Penelope Bird in the inside. Penelope Bird looks like she got bumped. No foul called. Still throws a shot up. Hannah Martin now fighting for the ball. Jump ball is going to get called. Peoria ball. Keely Miller coming in. Replace Penelope Bird.
I like the inside penetration. We've got a lot of fouls here early in the fourth quarter, so a couple more, and the Bulldogs are going to be at the charity stripe, shooting one every time. But, yeah, make sure you guys just pay attention to this zone that Campion's created. It's worked so far. Obviously, these threes have started to fall, so maybe not the best, but.
Interesting, like you were saying, Hannah Creel all over Bayer there. Wow, Courtney Fonte comes up with the steal. Fast break, Keely Miller going up, layup. Ooh, wow, we needed that one. A little strong, though. Great look. Wardle is going to reset it, slow it down.
Yep,
See
they're going to
try
start
to burn some clock here, yeah.
See this a lot. That's kind of why the addition to the shot clock has become so relevant, is that this kind of play starts to happen where they're not going to.
Corey lets it go for three. Wow.
They're at least going to slow it down at the beginning of every possession because they've got time.
That's right. Hannah Martin at the top. Bulldogs down 11 here, 33-44 with 4 minutes remaining. Courtney Fonte driving in on Larson.
Tough bucket, up and under.
Well, right hand lay-in. Lead down to 9. Wardle coming in.
Tough bucket.
Gather step. Wow. Anna Stryker called for the foul. Not happy about that one. A little visibly frustrated.
Campion also frustrated.
I mean, there's light foul.
Audra Martin, she's going to be replacing Hannah Creel along with Hannah Martin.
Give Hannah Creel a quick rest after heavy defense on Bayer. Wardle makes that one. Bulldogs down 12.
A little bit of urgency needed from the Bulldogs here, down 12. 3 minutes remaining. Got to start thinking some more shots are going to start to at least go up.
Audra Martin has the ball. Respect Fonte. Fonte around, find Martin. Martin being defended by Wardle. Yeah, ooh, okay.
Campion's going to call timeout. He wants to talk it over.
Not much going on there on that possession for the Bulldogs. Good call here. I mean, it's tough. Down 12 with 3 minutes, 26 seconds remaining. What are you saying here if you're Coach Campion? You know, lead was so close. You went up at halftime.
Yeah, I don't know. You got to start taking shots. You got to find a way to get a shot. I'm thinking maybe some dribble handoffs, screens at the top of the key to get shooters like Courtney Fonte open, and that also opens up like the role for, Penelope Bird. But you just got to create some options. Yeah, I mean, Bulldogs have done a lot of things well tonight. Peoria Notre Dame has been able to knock down some threes here late. If I'm Peoria Notre Dame, you gotta think they're going to start to just slow the ball down, especially right after they get over that half court. You saw it kind of early with Wardle. She just would stop, basically, and yeah, we just got to find a way. There definitely is a way, but Bulldogs going to have to search hard and knock down some shots here late.
So stick around here post-game. Quick interview with Coach Campion for your Bulldogs. See what his thoughts are on the game. Courtney Fonte here with the inbound. Finds Hannah Martin. Hannah Martin at the top of the key. Dribbling around. Hands off to Audra. Hannah Martin, three-point ball in and out there. Bayer now got it, dribbling in, finds Wardle. Wardle kicks out to Larson. Larson thought about that three open, didn't really want it. Wardle a little hesitant on that three, but Hines will take it. No good there. Hannah Martin comes away with the rebound. Courtney Fonte has the ball. Bulldogs still need to push it here, down 12.
Fonte now with it. Dribble drive. Got to start seeing some shots up.
Bumped.
And there is one. Nice.
Great shot there by Fonte on Larson.
We got to start seeing more of that really quick here if the Bulldogs want to.
Wardle really slowing the ball down here. Yep, and then Peoria is going to call a timeout. 2:24 here remaining. Bulldogs down 10 to Peoria Notre Dame. Peoria called that timeout. You know, interesting. Let's see what both teams talk over here. Interesting, Peoria called the timeout. Bulldogs do have fouls to give if they're really trying to slow this game down. Let's see where this takes us.
Yeah, I just want to point out one thing. The officials have done a really good job tonight. Yeah.
Yeah. As they always do.
Yep, of course.
A lot of work to become on. Wardle, ball at the top, defended by Keely Miller. Try something new out here. Keely Miller on Wardle. Corey has the ball. Looks like they're really trying to do some clock wasting. Wardle drives in, kicks out to Larson for 3. Corey now has the ball. Ooh, kick out to Bayer. Almost intercepted there by Hannah Creel.
You got to think this is coming. I wonder if fouls are going to happen. I don't know if Campion quite wants him yet. 2 minutes remaining.
Keely Miller, little bump there, but Wardle finishes in with the lay-in. I'm not sure if there are going to be fouls here. Minute 50 remaining. Fonte pass to Hannah Martin. That's Keely Miller. Kick out to Hannah Creel. Hannah Creel, a little mid-range. No good. Diving for the rebound. Larson comes up with it.
Yep, looks like maybe some fouls are going to. Yep, there it is.
Keely Miller attempted to. Larson for 3 from the corner. Thought about it, decides not to. Wardle's going to keep it. Looks like some clock wasting for sure. Hines, little midi, no good. Bulldogs have it.
Campion
Bulldogs
not giving up on the fight.
No, Bulldogs a little lucky here with some of these missed shots. Courtney Fonte, ooh. Tough baseline shot. Rolls all the way around the rim. No good. Cor Hines takes it coast to coast. Wardle has it, Tupke. Yep. Pass back to Corey. Yep. Campion telling girls to start fouling here. 49 seconds left. Bulldogs down 12.
Gotta wonder if they're going to continue with the fouls.
Quick referee timeout. Hines at the tire shoe. And back in action. Audra Martin coming in. As well as Payson Steers taking out Keely Miller and Courtney Fonte. All right. Wardle with the inbounds. Let's see what she finds here. Looks like Hines is going to come up past the baseline. Pass back to Wardle. Campion kind of wanted them to foul.
I don't know about foul. Just stay aggressive. There.
Yeah, there it is. And a striker called for the foul.
Let's keep going. All right. Bulldogs 37, Peoria Notre Dame 49 with the closing 40 seconds. Campion keeping up the intensity, making sure his team doesn't quit. I really like that.
Larson with the inbounds finds Wardle. Cross half court. Corey's got it. Larson driving in. Kick out to Corey. Back to Wardle. Yep. And Creel's going to foul there. 25 seconds left in this game. Keely Miller, Courtney Fonte getting ready to sub in. And now Peoria's in the bonus. Wardle's going to go to the line. Wardle last time at the line. And one attempt, made it. See how she is. This is the first. Here come the subs. Wardle, second free throw attempt. It's good. Puts them, your Peoria Notre Dame up 13. Hannah Martin bringing the ball up. Finds Keely Miller. Keely Miller drives right in, gets it blocked. Larson comes up with the board on the ground. Finds Corey. Now now Bayer's got it.
And it looks like that's going to do it for this game. Stay tuned for hopefully a conversation with Coach Campion with his thoughts on the game. Final score is going to be Peoria Notre Dame 50, Bulldogs 37. A really hard-fought game, and Bulldogs gave it all they had.
A lot closer matchup than their previous
sure.
one. Bulldogs keep improving throughout the season. More team building and leadership as the season goes on. Thank you again, and stay tuned for this. We're going to go quick to a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back for Coach Campion.
At Busey Bank, we know there's a lot to look forward to and a lot of planning along the way. Celebrate your life's milestones by putting your money to work. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Member FDIC.
Thank you to our sponsors for your continued support of Bulldog Athletics. If you would like to become a sponsor, please contact Matt Hensley and go Bulldogs.
Since 1929, Christie Clinic has been delivering quality and personalized healthcare to the East Central Illinois region. Our culture is a unique blend of core values and a united vision. Christie Clinic. We listen. We care. At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
Good?
All right, welcome back, folks. We are here with Coach Campion. We just want to ask you a few clarifying questions after the game. Obviously, the game was really hard fought. You guys kept it a little closer with Peoria and Notre Dame this time. And what was different? What was in preparation?
We tried to take Lexi away, number 24. She's very, very dynamic. We did a fantastic job. She's going to be one of the better players we see all season.
Yeah.
And so we did a really good job of that tonight. And we just fought hard.
Yeah, I mean, super aggressive, and we saw a lot of good things tonight. You guys did really well.
Yeah, Peoria Notre Dame put up a lot of shots from behind the arc, it looked like. What do you think about Courtney Fonte's buzzer beater there going into halftime?
Courtney is kind of our spark plug.
Sure.
When she gets going, we are really, really good. She has the opportunity to bring us to a different level. That she has natural gifts, and she's worked hard to get there. So. We're very proud of what she's done, and we really believe in her. We believe in all the girls, but
yeah.
She does a great job of being that spark plug.
Of course. Well, Coach, we love the outfit as always.
Yeah, always.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Yep, have a good night.
Have a great night.
Andrew White Dentistry is Mahomet's choice for quality dental treatment in a friendly environment. Dr. White is proud to serve his hometown of Mahomet from their new location at 1112 Broadmoor in Champaign. Call 217-359-5050 to set up an appointment today. Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
Growing your family, opening your own business, retiring to travel, leaving your legacy. At Busey Bank, we know there's a lot to look forward to and a lot of planning along the way. Celebrate your life's milestones by putting your money to work. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Member FDIC.
Thank you to our sponsors for your continued support of Bulldog Athletics. If you would like to become a sponsor, please contact Matt Hensley and go Bulldogs.
Since 1929, Christie Clinic has been delivering quality and personalized healthcare to the East Central Illinois region. Our culture is a unique blend of core values and a united vision. Christie Clinic. We listen. We care. At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363. Andrew White Dentistry is Mahomet's choice for quality dental treatment in a friendly environment. Dr. White is proud to serve his hometown of Mahomet from their new location at 1112 Broadmoor in Champaign. Call 217-359-5050 to set up an appointment today. Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.